Jacob Reynolds cherished the quiet of the Wyoming wilderness. After a grueling week at the lumber mill, he'd pack his truck with canned food, perched on the edge of dense forest land. It was a place where his thoughts could finally settle. On a chilly Friday evening, Jacob arrived at the cabin just as the sun dipped below the horizon. He unloaded his gear, took a deep breath of pine-scented air, and set to work chopping firewood. As the axe bit into the logs, he noticed something odd: deer tracks circling the cabin, weaving between trees and crisscrossing the dirt path. He figured a curious buck had wandered too close, but something didn't sit right. The tracks seemed too deliberate, like they had been made with intent rather than aimless wandering. Dismissing his unease, he built a fire inside and settled into his worn armchair. The peace was shattered around midnight by a sound from outside. A low, rasping voice. Jacob sat up, heart pounding as he strained to listen. "Jacob, help me." He froze. The voice belonged to his late wife, Emily, whose memory lingered like a ghost in his mind. Confusion mixed with fear, he approached the window cautiously and looked out into the pitch-black woods. Nothing, just the sway of the trees. But then, again, clear, "Jacob, please." His stomach twisted as he gripped the rifle. Memories surfaced of old Shoshone legends, stories of skinwalkers, twisted creatures that could mimic human voices to lure their prey. He forced a nervous laugh, convincing himself it was just his imagination. Still, he couldn't shake the feeling that something watched him from the shadows. Comment for Part 2.